Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Um, Today we have an active rest day, so gonna do 30 minutes on the treadmill, followed by some calves and abs. And the type of cardio that I do usually is fasted cardio, so pretty much nothing on the stomach. You're just accessing your glycogen stores that are already in your body, using um, those carbs to burn burn some fat, pick away at the excess amount of stored energy that you have. So yeah, so fasted cardio, uh, and calves and abs. And the only thing that you should really have on your stomach when doing fasted cardio is mainly fluids. Like I took my pre-workout, so that might be like 5 calories. That's nothing. And then I have my BCAAs right here, and that might be another 5 calories, which again is nothing. But if you're really trying to shed off some stored energy, I would definitely recommend doing fasted cardio first thing in the morning compared to doing cardio in the evening. And that's not to say that you can't do cardio in the evening, because you certainly can. And plus, it also like depends upon your schedule of availability that you have to make it to the gym. So some people can't make it to in the morning, so they go in the evening, which is, like I said, perfectly fine. But I just feel like there's an added benefit to doing fasted cardio first thing in the morning. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. I've been liking the I've been liking doing calves and abs during my active rest days, because it just gives my body's like additional exercise, if you will, um, rather than like doing calves and abs on a regular workout week or workout day. Um, but that's not to say that I don't do them on those days, because I do. It's just when I have like a dedicated day to them, it's much easier, because I already have a plan in my head of what I want to do in the gym. So just adding to that, um, it's not so just adding to that current plan is kind of inconvenient, and just a waste of energy. and it's just unnecessary energy that you're using that you may want to have stored for the next day. Hmm. But yeah, anyway, I hope y'all are having a good weekend so far. It's currently Sunday morning where I'm at. It's a little chilly. High 50s, around 57 degrees. Uh, so that's why I've got the hoodie on. Plus, you can never be being comfortable, especially when you're wearing clothes. So, just trying to maintain some heat in my body. That's another thing also. Just like before you go to the gym, you always want to make sure that you're properly clothed. Like especially like when you take into consideration the uh the weather. So like say if it's cold, it's chilly out right now. You don't want to waste your energy having your body shiver, you know, because that does take energy, and it's trying to regulate like your body temperature by shivering. So if you can erase that by wearing some by wearing a hoodie and some sweatpants, maybe even some gloves or a beanie, depending on how cold it is. I think I suggest that you do that because it would just help you in the long run. Plus, it'll keep you warmed up for when you get into the gym because when you get to the gym, you won't have to spend any extra like added time like warming up or like rubbing your hands together to warm your hands up. It's just certain things you can take into consideration when when preparing for the gym or preparing for anything. As a matter of fact, say if you're going to like a haunted hayride or something like that, and it's friggin' like October, and it gets cold where you are in October. Like here, starts getting a little bit chilly in October, so it'd just be best of you to wear a hoodie or a jacket, some pants, gloves if the weather is that harsh. So I mean, can't really can't really harp on that point enough. It's just to make sure you're wearing comfy clothes and dress appropriately for the occasion, you know. Yeah, I mean, there's people out there that say, "Oh, like I'm not cold or anything." Like I used to be one of those people, but then I quickly realized, man, on the inside, I'm telling myself that I am cold. Or not telling myself, but I know I'm cold. And it's just like, if you can eliminate that one thing, then you can focus on like whatever else you're doing instead of sitting there trying to be a tough person and neglecting the fact that you're cold, that you're telling yourself that you're not cold, but you are cold. But yeah, so we just got to the gym. I'm gonna go in here, do this cardio, hit some calves and abs, and just always make sure to dress appropriately for the occasion or the weather outside because it'll just benefit you in the long run. So I'll see y'all in there. All right, so we're gonna do some seated calf raises, and then move over to the standing calf raises, and then hit some leg raises, and call it a workout. All right, so we're gonna do a couple sets of leg raises. So, and then we'll probably hit the um, standing calf raises. All right, so pretty good active rest day. My upper body is not really that pumped, but got the blood flowing no matter what, so
Just gonna hit a couple poses. I'll show you the calves, and yeah, get out of here, go home, get some breakfast, chill out for the rest of the day. Yeah. All right, that was some upper body. Now we'll check out the calves real quick. Yeah, so pretty good. Yeah, those look pretty good today. Yeah, so like I said, gonna hop back in the car, go home, get some food, chill out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for chest and tricep day. See ya. All right, what's going on, everybody? Um, just got out of the gym a few minutes ago. Uh, Strolled over here to this Pokemon Go gym that they have um, just right in the parking lot where the actual gym is located. And went over there, did a battle real quick, and yeah, I mean, I guess you can call me a nerd, but that's all right. I feel like everybody's a nerd about something, you know. Feel like if you're knowledgeable in a certain thing, then you're considered a nerd. And I mean, that's cool. Because I'd rather have knowledge about something than not at all, you know. And that extends to like whether you're a collector or just or even with bodybuilding. I mean, just passing off useful information. However, it did start raining while we were in the gym, so it's it's a little bit wet outside right now. That's okay though. We need the rain, so but I would like to touch on a familiar subject, and that's uh like recording content in the gym for you and for everybody else that watches your videos. You're always gonna have critics, you know, people in the background like um either making fun of you or laughing or uh, implicitly doing those things. So not really seeing anything explicit from that person. That could just be thinking internally, man, why does this guy have to bring a camera into the gym? Um, because I want to. That's my answer. It's for my own personal use. I try not to get anybody in the background, so there's no reason for anybody to be making any rude comments. But that's the nature of human behavior. Is that when someone sees you creating something for yourself or trying to be successful or just trying to be a better version of yourself and document your progress, those people that are insecure and don't don't know how to do those things or don't take the opportunity to do those things are just they just I don't know, like they just don't matter. Like you shouldn't even acknowledge those types of actions because it's just gonna their negative projection is just gonna fall upon you, and you don't really need that. But I feel like I was recording in the gym today, just and it was when I was doing my leg lifts. I could see two dudes looking in my direction and laughing, and I mean it couldn't have been about me. It could have or couldn't have, but but in this scenario, I'm gonna say that they were laughing at me. So one dude ends up leaving the gym, and then I go over to do my standing calf raises, and I get a look at the guy and I see what he's wearing and whatnot. Tell me why he's wearing a pair of uh, raw Christopher Bumstead shorts. It's like, do you know that you're being very hypocritical in what you're doing right now? You're laughing at a content creator, but yet you support a content creator. How does that make sense? Like, please make it make sense to me, because you have no room to be laughing or being judgmental towards somebody that's making videos for themselves and to help other people. Chris Bumstead does the same thing. I mean, he may be Mr. 5-time Olympia, but you know what? I put my fucking shorts on the same way he does. He just has more accolades and recognition than I do in the world currently, because obviously he has millions of followers, and shoot, I only got like 700 and some change. And I mean, he may have more experience than I do, but it's just like, how, like I was saying, like, how are you going to support a content creator, wear their brand, wear their name pretty much, and then turn around and laugh at and discourage and put your negativity on somebody else that's doing the same thing he is doing? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. But you know, some people don't think about those things, and that's okay because they're oblivious. They are very oblivious to the situation that they're currently imposing upon themselves. And that's okay because it doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna go about my day, ignore you, um, make you even more mad potentially because I'm ignoring you. And yeah, just chill out. So for anybody out there that is thinking about being judgmental towards somebody, first you've got an internal problem if you're sitting here judging somebody else. So you need to start doing some soul searching and looking internally and fixing the problems that you may be having before taking judgment upon anybody. And second, like if you're aware of somebody, or if you're aware that you're wearing a brand or somebody's name that does a certain thing in that field, then you shouldn't really be just hold yourself accountable, you know, like put yourself in the other person's shoes. Even if you're with a group of friends, I mean, I know peer pressure is hard, okay, but it's really not. Peer pressure is not that hard to overcome. So if you see one of your friends doing something wrong, correct them, because you see so many times on the frickin' on the news. Oh, this person was hanging out with a group of friends, and the person got into an accident. Say they were drunk driving, and the friends that they were hanging out with could have stopped them by taking their keys. Like, no, like take the keys, let them live another day, and if they hate you for it, then that's on them. You did the right thing. So it's just like the guy wearing the sea bum shorts. He could have been like, hey man, he's trying to create content. I support a content creator. Um, it just doesn't make sense for us to be laughing at the dude being me. Um, so yeah, just take into consideration uh, your actions and how you're reacting to different situations. So that's all I got. That's my little spiel for today. So control your action. You're in control of your actions and reactions to every situation that you're in. Um, and anything outside of uh, your actions that you can't control, just either don't worry about them or just try to go with the flow. You know. So on that note, I'm gonna go inside, get some breakfast, refuel the body, chill out for the rest of the day, get some quality rest because I got to go back to work tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for some chest and tricep action.